Alright, so this video is on silk tricks, and a silk trick looks like this. They are also called silk spins, it just kind of depends on what you're doing. Alright, so to do a silk trick or a silk spin, you're going to start in a right slam. Your right hand is underhand, your left hand is overhand. You're going to do kind of like half of a rowboat. You're going to bring it up. You're going to go to right shoulder, and then you're going to catch down in a left slam. Make sure it's tucked under your armpit. But as you catch it in this slam, you're going to take your left hand and grab the silk, and you're going to run it across the silk and just kind of grab it while you bring the flag across to the right side. Right? So you don't have to grab all the way to like the corner of the silk. Just grab like a good 3/4 of it. Right here is good. Right? And then you're going to just fling it in front of you. And when you're doing this, you're going to imagine the tip of the flag is going to be at your belly button. Alright? So we don't want to see the tip pointing at you until it's just straight out like this. Alright? And that's going to make sure that it's doing like a nice, good circle around you. So we're going to take it, we're going to fling it nice and hard, and we're going to really want that tip to be pointing at us when it's directly in front of us. Alright? There it is. Try to like say hit when I see it so that you can hopefully see it in the video. Alright, so we grab it, we fling it, hit, and grab. Now, you don't really need to say hit, I'm just trying to like point it out. Alright, I'll show you this from the side so hopefully you can see it a little better. Grab it, hit, and grab it. Alright, so this is really something that just takes a lot of practice. A lot of people try to do it without that much power, and it does take a good amount of power to kind of force it in front of you. I remember when I was starting out, I had so many bruises on like my thighs and my stomach because I just couldn't fling it out far enough. So I'll try to do an example of what most people start doing. That. Alright? So when most people try to do a silk trick for the first time, it just kind of looks like that. And that's not correct, because it's not, the tip isn't facing your stomach, it's just going around you in a circle, right? And then it's just coming back to hit you, okay? So we want to make sure that you're really flinging it outwards so that the tip faces your belly button, right? Grab it, pull it across, hit, and catch it with your hand overhand on the tab, and then you can like bring it to a slam, you can stay flat, kind of just depends on what you're doing with choreo. Right? Hit. And while you're doing this, a lot of times your free hand will be doing what's called a shampoo. So that means your right hand is going to go just around your head, and it really just kind of ties the whole move together. It just makes it look more fancy because it's better than having your free hand like out. It just looks better to have it doing something while you're doing the silk trick. So it just kind of ties it together. Not all choreography will have it in there. I think it looks really good though. So I'll show you all of this from the back and the side a few more times. Hit. Hit. Alright. And from the side, just so you can kind of see the angle. Hit. kind of missed it on that one. Alright, so that's how you do a silk trick. Have fun, be careful.